fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's outside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rodon ready. Here comes the punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. Santander in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1
2 outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 down, nobody on. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and on the hill, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one hooked foul. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. One away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more the plate than it was supposed to.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. 0-1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the 2nd from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Hot shot to 3rd. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
It didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jorge Mateo now. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Burns back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Next pitch is downstairs. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. The pitch. Hangs onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. There's the strike. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The other way. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We've played 2 full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Westburg checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Foul ball.
Oh, 2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting in, the shortstop, Anthony.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In there at the knees.
0-1.
The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the third. That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Start of the fourth. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips a corner. The lefty fires. In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Santander leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to short, Volpe. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. That one missed. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses. 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second.
Can't lose, ball.
Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Rodon fires. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And that one missing low. Hayes, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one almost hit him. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rodon sets and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a high chopper and foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Handled by LeMahieu. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Hey, you know the vibes, right? Hey, I know you know the vibe. Hey, yeah, you know the vibe when I walk up in a...
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. The right-hander back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one pushed foul. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind of the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
At the plate, Anthony Santander slides for the stop onto the pitcher, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Brings it in for the third out. Baltimore with a two-run shot this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Burns back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. 2 down.
The left, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. That misses. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That missed inside, and now it's even 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
At the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ripped on a line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Mountcastle into second, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Liner, base hit. Mountcastle around third. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. On the ground to first. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Volpe has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Inside, just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the automatic. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one to first. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Here comes a pitch. Weaver, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1.
3-2.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Torres on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And another ball. The Orioles up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That's out to center field. Judge sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And a pitch. Missing inside, and that's ball one. And a good eye there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to center. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle move, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Stanton now. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Rizzo in the box again. Takes a strike. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good take by Torres.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Yeah, there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into a bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Just missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, the power lefty, up as well. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Torres off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. 3-0.
Struggling a little bit for command here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burns, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Dylan Tate taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run is in. Around third. Oh, the throw is wild.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. lineup flips over. And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees looking to rally. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Westburg. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow-mo.
Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And the pitch. That one misses. And it's 2-1. And another ball. Out there to center. Judge is under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, no appeal. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals, and there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. Verdugo racing over to make the catch.
Up next is the Orioles, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was with poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46, Craig.
Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, trying to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe, the lefty, warming up as well. Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Late on that fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, right field.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that skips in the dirt. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The Orioles leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, the stuff is just too good to fail.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One down. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kimbrell, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Number 78, Yennier Cano.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throws to second. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Slice down the right side. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. That's a little bit low. That misses. Full count now. Gunnar Henderson waits on deck. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. In time. Got him.
Now left.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. The Orioles up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the corner.
2-2 count.
Right side, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So last chance for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Ball one, no strikes. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
Well, Summit from the bullpen had to come in and get a big out. Then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it sub.